Good morning, REaCH. I'm Jesse Walters, and this is Richmond Early College News. To start off this week's announcements, we'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that came out to Relay for Life and supported the Beta Club and the other early college students that were out there. Also, don't forget that graduation is coming up for all the seniors. You will get your cap and gown on this Friday, which is the 13th, and rehearsal will be at 6 o'clock, and that's for everybody graduating in both ceremonies. And then the graduation for the college will be the 14th. There's a ceremony at 11 and at 2. Make sure you know which one you're going to. And then the high school's last day for classes will be the 18th, and then graduation will be that Friday at 6 o'clock, and then rehearsal will be that Thursday at 2 o'clock at the Cole. And there will be food there for everybody, refreshments at the rehearsal, so make sure you're there. And don't forget that Sterling and Evan are going to start doing auditions for the news team for next year. Since me and Samara will not be here, Sterling and Evan will be taking over, and they will be holding auditions for anyone that wants to help out. I know they need a new sports anchor, and they may need some new hosts, so if you're interested in doing that, make sure you come by the news team office this Wednesday at the 11th at 8 o'clock during seminar. That's all for this week's announcements. Now to Evan with sports.
Hello, REaCH. I'm Evan May, and I'm here with your sports update. Today I'd like to talk about the Miami Heat versus Toronto Raptors game that was on May 5th, 2016. This was the second round of the conference semifinals in the East against Miami Heat versus the Raptors. Dwayne Wade did not have such a very good game. He only scored 11 points in the second half, which is where all of his points came from, with Chris Bosh with over 4 rebounds, and Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan were the top shooters for the Raptors. With all in all, the ending score was 96-92. The Raptors won and the Heat lost. Hopefully, the Heat can get back to where they're going. And now, out of the 6 games, they are tied 1-1 with their round points. Now to Sterling.
Good morning, REaCH. I'm Sterling Griddick here with Geekly Weekly. There are shockwaves coming from a galaxy cluster called Able 655. It was identified by Sartak Dasadia from the University of Alabama. It was the second largest recorded in the last 10 years. Mercury is supposed to cross between the Sun and the Earth. It only occurs 13 times every century. We will be able to observe the planet as it passes. There's a new Star Trek series to be streamed online and on CBS. It's scheduled for January 2017, but the episodes will not be posted online all at once. The World of Warcraft movie Warcraft comes out on June 10th. Alice Through the Looking Glass comes out on May 27th. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which goes along with the Harry Potter series, comes out on November 18th. And the new X-Men trailer was released, and that movie comes out on May 27th. That's all I have for you this week. Now to Corey with weather.
Good morning, REaCH. I'm Corey with this week's 5-day forecast. Today is Monday, May 13th, and it's partly cloudy with the high of 90 and a low of 66. Tuesday will also partly cloudy with a high of 88 and a low of 66. Wednesday has a chance of thunderstorms with a high of 90 and a low of 66. Thursday should be mostly sunny with a high of 90 and a low of 64. And Friday has a chance of storms with a high of 84 and a low of 63. That's all for this week's forecast. Now for this week's finds, and have a great summer.
Here are the top 10 vines of the week. If you find any vines over the summer that you really like, make sure you share them to our Twitter page at REaCH News 1. And here they are.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Would you guys like to try our home-style chicken and dumplings burrito?
Hey, do you mind driving this time?
Because I'm wearing a bandana?
Nope, because I'm always the one that drives.
Racist! You're racist!
What is racist?
Whipping Maserati laundry. Blase, blase.
What a grand told us that the BB halfway. Buddy, what a grand told us that the BB halfway.
Oh, it's so bright. I can do it. I can wake up. But I won't.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
I'm going to drive right behind you with my brights on because you can never be too distracting.
We hope you guys enjoyed those vines, and that's all for this week's news. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page and check out our social media to see what we're up to over the summer. Signing out for the last time, I'm Jessie Walters.
And I'm Tamara Michael. And this is